Hey everyone, welcome to a special 19th episode of season 9 of Where's That Bar Card? I am one of your hosts, Nick Dury. Alongside me, as always, is
Oh, hi, I'm Daryl Purvis.
wide awake Daryl Purvis.
Wide awake.
I tell you what, we got one more round, Daryl, because Mickey loves us.
That's a Rocky reference, I believe, in a golf podcast.
It's a Rocky
Yeah.
reference.
It's
Um,
uh it's
I'll,
it's Masters week. We're very excited. This is going to be airing on the Sunday of the Masters, so it's Tuesday, so we're recording a couple days before the Masters has started. We don't know what's happening, but we hope that you enjoy this episode before you enjoy the final round of the Masters, presumably.
I'm
Okay.
gonna enjoy it.
Yeah.
I
You looking forward to it?
okay. Okay. Yeah. Nick is like, all right, I got
All
you.
right.
Like, just dealing with a comatose audience. I'm pumped for this. This is my most pumped Masters.
It's the first Masters
Yeah.
without Tiger and Phil for a long, long ass time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, that brought me down a peg. But still, I'm still pretty fired up. I was gonna try to hit a parlay of them crashing into each other's cars in the parking lot.
Was Scotty Scheffler sideswiping them?
Scotty Scheffler getting busted for stealing quarters from the mint machine.
Yeah.
He got mixed up in some sort of I don't know, some sort of identity theft. They got Scheffler. Scheffler's accused of stealing someone's identity. We're like, we mixed him up. Actually, he was fine. We took him off the practice green because we accused him of stealing someone's identity. Turns out it
Uh,
wasn't him.
Biggest for me, I think it's my favorite sport event of the year. I think it sort of supersedes everything, so I'm quite looking forward to it. I did a bunch of research. I did a major pain. I did not use ChatGPT. And not
Whoa.
only was this all fully researched, it was copy edited and proofed by a copy editor named Amy Salambides. Proofed all of the major pain questions, all of the answers, so there's no hallucination, there's no fuck ups. We've been accused of having, I guess, insecure in non-targeted content in Major Pain's past, but not this week. This week we are locked and loaded.
Untargeted. Well, that's right. If there's one thing this podcast stands for, it's preparation.
Yeah.
Preparation and
Execution,
more preparation.
yeah, execution and preparation are the hallmarks. When we envision this in Kingston in 2021, that's what
Yeah,
we said. We
yeah.
have to stay true to execution and accuracy.
IPE, integrity, preparation, execution. That's what we're all about.
Any
I,
before
I
we get
feel
into it,
bad. Nick's doing all this work. I am literally sleeping. I was literally sleeping, and Nick's doing all this work.
Man,
Daryl woke up for
uh,
this episode.
yeah.
I feel
I
like
thought we might have
Monty when we do an afternoon recording.
to go. Like, what the hell's even going on, guys?
Yes.
Why would you trouble me?
All of a sudden, there's a Spider-Man that shows up over Daryl's shoulder. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a.
Well, before we get into it, any predictions for the Masters? Anything? I mean, Scotty Scheffler, there's Spider-Man for those watching on YouTube. Scotty Scheffler just had a second baby, I think, within the last week. So he's
Yeah.
pretty tied up. I don't think he's going to have
Yeah, but
a
it's not
strong
like he
showing.
had the baby. Let's
Yeah,
all calm
true. I
down with
guess so.
this, you
I
know?
guess so. Yeah.
Well, let's be honest. I don't know what it takes out of you. I don't know. I don't know what being a doctor is all about, surely, but when the jizz becomes a baby, that still takes a lot out of you physically as a man, even though
Well,
you're separated from the jizz.
it was 9 months ago, man. I mean, come
Yeah,
on.
but he's like really Christian, so I assume they did it through a
Oh,
sheet and stuff.
yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah,
right? Like I don't know
probably.
how it
Yeah,
works,
right,
so
right.
that seems
Yeah,
like a little easier.
yeah.
Well, I don't know. Like, just the other day, I saw somebody and they gave me like a really crazy look, and I was Jesus, like, it was like, Jesus Christ, you're looking like somebody walked across your jizz. And is that, I don't know if that's a common saying, but I feel like there's a connection still. Scheffler could be a 10% weaker. He'll
There's
still probably get arrested on a, as as a mixed up identity kind of situation, but otherwise he's fine.
there's
Not that I'm
there's
picturing too much into it. I feel like your jizz comes out like a soda stream.
in his shoes.
Oh
He's gonna
yeah,
throw it
listen,
outside.
All over his shoes for sure.
no, listen, man. If I'm plugging a goddamn what a canister into my ass to make sure that I hope it comes out like a soda stream.
Any predictions, Monty? JJ Spawn just won the last tournament in Texas. Any predictions for this year's Masters?
Oh, well, you got Scheffler. Um, is Tommaso Capico coming back into this thing, or what's he doing?
Do you mean Brooks Koepka?
Brooks Koepka. That was on the tip of my tongue.
Tommaso.
Tommaso. Where the hell's Tommaso Capica? I think he might have a shot at this thing. He's been playing like
Ah,
garbage. Is he?
he
Is
has. You're
is he
right.
into it? Maybe he'll dial in.
We'll see. He tends to for the majors, I would say.
Yeah,
Apparently,
he is
John
a.
Rahm has been playing very well in the Live Tour. He's won a
Oh,
couple
I heard
times, so
that.
people are saying don't sleep on John Rahm.
On PTI tonight, they said that Bryson's won a couple times on the Live Tour.
Oh
Just
yeah,
why does anybody care though about the Live Tour?
I don't know.
You're, you're
It
playing
makes no
about against
sense.
8 other guys, and they all have so much money they don't care.
Yeah, right. Yeah, yeah.
Well, it's better you've been winning on it than losing on it, though, Daryl. I mean,
Yeah, yeah, it's
I guess
true.
like
so.
you got to take like, oh, okay, at least you won.
All right.
It's amazing that you have to get like that third hand. I'm like, what the hell happened on the live tour anyway? Is everything all right? I'm like, yeah, actually, it turns out Beefcake is one. I'm like, oh, good, good. You could have put that in the paper, or does that? Are they covered in some manner? You think somebody would
Uh,
cover it just to even write it down?
you would think, yeah, but it's just
They
not
might not even
important.
have tournaments anymore. They're just saying people's names.
Yeah, right,
Beefcake won a couple.
right.
So I'm like, yeah, sure, he won it. Yeah, we had what do you call it? Rom's been doing pretty good.
Yeah.
We, yeah, no, Rob's he's been doing great. I'm like 3 Sundays ago. That was a big one. He won that one. I'm like, what one was that? I'm like I said, 3 Sundays ago. You know,
So let's get into Major Pain for the 2026 Masters. I learned a lot. I will say that. I learned a lot through the course of doing the research, the extensive research I did for this. I think there's questions in here for both of you that you're going to like. So let's get right into it. So every year at the Masters, there's a champions dinner in which last year's champion picks the food order, the menu, I should say, for the dinner. Okay, this is considered one of the most exclusive dinners in golf because it's only past champions who attend, and the chairman, the current chairman of Augusta, Fred Ridley, is the only non-golfer who attends. Okay, so for this dinner, who is footing the bill? This is multiple choice. Who's footing the bill for this dinner? Is it the Masters Board of Governors? Is it Fred Ridley himself? Is it Rory McIlroy? Or is it the past champions pool their money together and pay the bill for this dinner?
oh, I got who's going to start this? First of all, as an aside, I just wanted to mention, I can we get any odds on somebody has eaten something and stumbled around and puked everywhere? Got to be in the jacket,
Just
just turned it into a mockery, and I was like, oh god damn it! But he's a master. What can you do? You can't get
right.
him out.
No.
Yeah, man can't eat for shit though. I'll tell you that. That's the second time he's puked at the goddamn master dinner.
If a Guyanese guy ever wins and they serve doubles, puking is happening for sure.
Oh,
I love
buddy.
doubles,
Oh,
but
Now, has anybody, as their when they won, maybe suggested a human centipede type thing for dinner?
That's up to you, buddy. We're like, hey, listen, what do you think about a human centipede? Like, what the hell's happening now? I think I know. I know who. I know who paid. I think I
You
know.
know who paid. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. You want me to give you
Do you
the
want me to
call?
read through the options? The Masters Board of
No.
Governors, Fred Ridley,
Hmm.
Rory McIlroy, or past champions pool their money.
Rory.
Interesting.
Has to be because he won last year, right?
Right.
Well, thank God. I thought you were just naming just an Irishman has to pay every now and again. Uh, but I figure he
Yeah,
won last
it's
year, so
it's
yeah,
Bono's next year, and then I think
Bill's
it's the
got to
Edge.
pay.
Yeah,
A
yeah.
prominent Irishman has to pay.
There's no taxes in Ireland. For artists,
Yeah,
gobs of
just
money.
occasionally. I think Liam Neeson's going to pay. What did Liam Neeson do his?
Is this like kind of like the hole in one thing where if you get the hole in one, you have to buy the drinks? Is that what's going on here? Let's go with Rory.
You're on the right track. You're both correct. Right out of the gate,
Oh yeah,
Rory McIlroy foots the bill, and it apparently is a five-figure bill for the champions dinner that he's got to shell out. But of course,
yeah.
unless he wins this year, he gets a free dinner for the rest of his career because he gets to attend the champions dinner, being a former champion, and he doesn't have to pay then. So the reigning champion has to foot the bill, which I had no idea. That's wild to me.
Well, that makes perfect sense to me. I mean, uh, first of all, I'd like a tip to Rory for the rest of his career: don't fill up on bread. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. Don't you start pounding the bread
Like
like a jackass.
Like Homer when he was in that steak eating contest, and Marge had to tell him
Yeah,
don't fill up on bread. Right.
don't fill up on bread. It's just dumb. It's a bad move. But no, that makes sense. That's not hitting a random hole in one where you have to buy Japanese tourists a shot. That is you won the Masters.
But imagine shelling out like over $10,000 in money because you won the Masters.
Yeah, I mean, I think
Of course
Rory
he's
can
got,
handle it,
yeah, of course.
you know. But back in the
Monty,
day when golfers only made like
yeah, right.
$38,000 a year, that must have been a
True.
pain in the ass.
If Monty knew that,
No,
you'd be right at No Frills, just in the
Oh,
bargain section looking for cheap steaks.
yeah.
no,
Definitely
never
those
mind.
rat tongs are coming back for sure.
The rat tongs are coming out. Listen, we don't got more money for tongs. Well, we'd have it at the same place I got married at, where they're like, Jesus Christ, they're having it in Toronto this year. We're having it over by the airport. Like, shut up.
I'm gonna
There's
have
a
to buy the
smoke screen.
samosas for Monty's
Yeah.
gala dinner.
Daryl's coming with samosas. It'll be great. It'll be good times. But we can't do it in Augusta. I don't know Augusta. I can't
Right.
bring everything in from Scarborough to Augusta. So what are we gonna do?
Well, very good job. You're both one for one. Question number two is a true or false question. The winner of the Masters can only wear their green jacket in public for 1 year. After a year, they can only wear it at Augusta. Is that true or false?
I thought they could only wear it at Augusta. I didn't know you could wear it in public for a year.
I mean,
So
what do you like, Daryl? What do you like
I
on
don't
this?
know because that I didn't know about the year. Okay, read it again, would you?
The winner of the Masters can only wear their green jacket in public for 1 year. After a year, they can only wear it at Augusta.
Man, I tell you right now, I would charge people to wear it, and then that's how I'd pay for the dinner.
You'd
You
have
want to
a
wear
jacket
the
fee?
master's jacket?
Yeah, right.
$50. Let's go.
No, I'm considered I'm thought of probably as the cheap guy on this podcast, but I can't believe in this a world where you guys have won the Masters. You guys are worried about the price of this goddamn dinner. I never once was didn't worry me at all. In the one case, I was catering it myself for no reason. Who knows why I was catering? That's why it has to be at Fusion banquet halls. But otherwise, if I had won the Masters, I'm like, I'm sure this will work out.
Response?
I, I need you to read it one more time, please.
The winner of the Masters can only wear their green jacket in public for one
I was
year.
asleep
I
15 minutes
know, I
ago.
know.
Shut
After
up, Monty.
This is good. I'm gonna start asking you skill testing questions next time I get you right out of your sleep. Right out of your sleep. Were you lying now or were you lying before?
after a year, you can only wear it at Augusta. True or false?
I'll say true.
I'm gonna answer true as well because it sounds right to me. I don't know what you can and can't do, but I was like, I've seen these guys creeping around with these jackets before. Not, I've seen them out there. I feel like I've seen them when they're not like this is you're like I don't know over by a Hyundai dealership or something. I've seen, I've seen them out there. I feel like they're wearing the jackets at least for the year. I like the sounds of that. I'm gonna go with yes.
In like what? Like a green windbreaker at a Hyundai dealership? For God's sakes.
I don't know. I've seen a few of them out there where I'm like I think they give them the year. Yeah, you could wear it to your own wedding, or you could wear it to somebody
Right.
else's wedding. Wear it to a funeral. You can wear it
Well,
to a funeral?
you're both right. You can only, if you win the Masters, you get the jacket. You can do whatever you want with the jacket for one year. As soon as that year is over, you have to return it immediately to its locker or your locker in the Champions Clubhouse. And then you can only put it on at Augusta.
Bro,
Hmm.
because you're the champ.
Right.
They can't tell you you can't go to Denny's in this thing. But then
1 year later.
1 year
Here
later,
we go. Monty's brain's
oh yeah,
going to work now.
let's go. It's moving. Oh, I'm like, but then you can't. Like, come on now. Like this, I saw him changing his goddamn brakes in the jacket. Like, well, he's the champion right now, but he won't be able to play that shit when somebody
Exactly.
else has won. Yeah,
Which former Masters champion do you think changes his own brakes?
it's a good. You know what, Freddie Couples. You think Freddie? He doesn't seem like that strong a guy, but when he's moving mechanically, his fingers are perfect technique, popping off, popping off bolts, um,
Oh,
pads right out of that thing.
put a wrench in that guy's hand. It's unbelievable. It's
Oh my
poetry in
god,
motion. Yeah.
poetry in motion. Like, have you maybe you haven't seen anything beautiful with a wrench before? Watch Freddie. Watch Freddie.
I think Arnold
Uh,
Palmer used to do some work on cars, didn't he?
oh, I think so. Yeah, I think that's right.
He seemed like a guy doing that.
A handy
Seemed like he was
guy.
probably seemed like he was probably messing around at the dog track too. I think that guy. Oh,
Always
by the
something nefarious.
You
Always.
know,
yeah, not even nefarious. Maybe he's putting in a doggy door. Who knows? He's doing some what do you call manual labor over by the dog track.
you say that, but I was when I was watching earlier PTI and they showed Tiger and Phil not being there.
Yeah.
I was like, Jesus, isn't it weird that the two biggest guys of like the two early 2000s are just such sleazeballs now?
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's true.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't talk like that about Tiger. He will call the president on you. He's already talking to the president. Like, Purvis been talking a lot of shit about me for Christ's sake. I told him I'd wear the jacket wherever I want when I'm allowed to wear it. Yeah, it's a tough one. And the way they went down, two separate and
Yeah.
classic moves.
Right.
Tiger went down in more of a regular kind of debauchery, and in this kind of situation, he's a little bit like he's an old injured athlete, so that makes sense. He's taken
Hmm.
too many drugs, and then Phil, just a goddamn dirtbag, out there trying to hit a parlay with the Saudis. Class, just classic, but two separate ways, just wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a way for them both to go.
Well, pulling it back to sort of the classics, we have an over-under question.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Jack Nicklaus is the record holder for the most top tens, and I'm going to set the over-under at 20 and a half.
Ooh.
Over or
Oh.
under? The most top tens, 20 and a half.
How many did he win? So he won six, right?
Yep.
Oh, buddy. You know what, Daryl? Let me go first because I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Um,
I can't believe we just called Phil a degenerate gambler, and now we're going right
Yeah.
into over
Over
under.
unders. Yeah.
I'll go over. Hey, well, hey, listen. I'm rolling with. There's three Saudis in my house right now. You know what I mean? Like it's like I never said what I do. Well, don't worry with what I'm doing. But now this guy's in the public eye. I am trying to be out of the public eye. Um, I I'm I'm gonna say over because I know it's a hell of a lot. And I don't know the numbers rolling around my head somewhere. I might have seen this talked about, more
Ooh,
recently.
research.
Um, but I think over. I think over. Now, the reason I say I go first, Daryl, because I feel like I steal some of your knowledge when you go first. So I'm like, let me
No,
go clean slate.
no, but the funny thing
Blind.
is, you win all of these. I
Well,
overthink all these
That's
questions, and you
true. That
win.
is
It's
quite true.
part of it is me leaning on you. Like it's the typical. How come there's only one set of fucking footprints? It's because you carried me part of the way, Daryl.
I say the over under is at 20.5, right?
Yeah.
So how old was he when he started playing in the Masters?
Hmm.
46 would have been his last, probably his last top 10. So
Yep.
that gives him at most 25 years of playing. Does he get in the top 10 every year except for four?
Right. It's
Seems
good
seems
math.
like a hell of a run.
It's good math.
I'm gonna say under, but just I don't know. I'm just saying under because Monty and I are tied. We
Yep.
need to break this tie right now,
Well, the tie
and
is broken.
yeah, well, it has to be unless it's right on
Yeah,
20 and a
right.
half.
He finished in the top 10 22 times.
That's insane.
22 times in the top 10.
Oh yeah.
And he also has the record for the most cuts made at 37. He made the cut
Whoa,
at the Masters 37 times. That's 37
Wow.
years. Yeah.
that's insane.
Yeah.
It's a lesson to all those kids out there, and a lot of times, especially in this world we're living in, with all this, these idiotic people everywhere. They say it's important to know more, but don't think that way, kids. It's important to be a friggin' idiot. You go with your gut.
For all the kids listening.
For all the kids
Uh,
listening out there,
uh, this is a tough one. I will admit. This is a tough question, but yeah, if you were following, you could probably get this. Who was the first player to shoot a 63 at the Masters? Was it Johnny Miller? Was it Nick Price? Or was it Ralph Goldall?
Right. Wow. Where does this Ralph go? Who is this man, and
I
where does he
never had
come from?
heard about him before. I don't know where he's from. 63 is the record
63.
at Augusta. Yeah, it's been done twice by two players. The first time was a Johnny Miller, Nick Price, or Ralph Goldall.
Hmm.
Well, now I don't know what era this is from. Um, I'm not 100% sure. Did they let the Jews play? When were they allowed to play at Augusta? Because
Yeah, you know what?
that,
That's a fair question.
Yeah, because
yeah,
they
That's
let
a
because
the
that
fair
first
question.
they let the first African American in like 2000 or something.
and so a gold doll he sounds suspicious to me about where he would have had an entry problem for some period of time. Um,
Couldn't get a visa?
I couldn't get a visa onto Augusta. My gut tells me I'm thinking Nick Price, but that is quite also possibly because I don't know the other two guys, and the one guy I don't think he was allowed on the course.
I don't know. I feel like they were just racist against blacks. I don't
Mm.
know if
If
religion
the
played a part.
Jews, right, right.
I don't know. I never heard of that guy, which surprises me.
Hmm.
So, I mean, Johnny Miller would be older than Nick Price.
Yeah,
Uh, let's go with Jane Goodall or whatever his name is.
Ralph
Let's go.
Goldall. Okay.
He was
Uh,
traded with the monkey. He was
well,
traded with the apes.
Gorillas in the Mist. Well, Monty's up by two because it was Nick Price was the first
Get
player
out.
ever
Price,
to
yeah.
shoot a 63. The second one was Greg Norman, also shot a 63.
Oh,
They're the two record holders at Augusta. I don't know who Ralph Goldhall is.
where did that name come from?
It was in the research. I don't know. It was
Oh,
there.
yeah.
But,
Well, he
what-
must have been
but
out
what do
there
you mean
doing
it was in
something.
the research? Because the research should have only been Nick Price. It was in the research means nothing. You just pulled the name.
That's
This guy
true.
might not even been a golfer. We might have just had the wool pulled over our eyes.
Yeah, that's true. That guy did not shoot 63 at Augusta.
Yeah.
That's what we know about Goldall.
Exactly. Uh, which Masters champion has gone the most years between victories? Was it Jack Nicklaus, Gary Player, or Eldrick Tiger Woods? Most years
When you
in
say the most
between.
years between victories, do you mean the first victory versus their
No,
last victory?
no,
Or their
they're
first one victory and then their next victory?
correct. The latter.
That's the way it's got to
So
be.
this Ralph Goodall doesn't factor into this in any
No,
way.
not at
He's
all.
not in.
Just
No, he's
Jack
out.
Nicklaus, Gary Player, or Eldrick Tiger Woods.
Tiger, Tiger Woods. When did
Yeah.
Tiger Woods win it? Was it 19?
Yep,
And that was like 11 years or something?
possibly.
Something like that.
It was actually a
I
few more
know. I
years than
think there's a
that.
pretty big gap with Jack, right? Because he was 46 when
Mhm.
he won that last one.
Yep.
Who's our third guy?
Gary Player.
Gary Player. Um, boy, this is. I need this. This is a tough
You
one on
do.
me. I
This is
need
a tough
this.
one. Yeah. I'll just say, not to give any clues, I was surprised by this answer, but it's been fact checked, so it's legit.
That doesn't give any help.
I know who I like in this. I know who I'm liking.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Oh, you were surprised. I don't think you'd be surprised by Gary Player because I don't think you'd have a clue about his
Mm,
range of wins. Geez, this is hard. I don't like
this is a
this.
tough
This is
one.
I
This is
was
a tough
asleep.
one.
I was full on asleep.
The man had no questions. He was answering no questions.
Let's go Eldrick.
Eldrick.
Well, I'm going Gary Player, and I actually this is I'm stepping out on a limb here with some degree of knowledge, at least a theory. Uh, I feel like Tiger. It's got to be a bigger stretch for either Nicholas or Player
Hmm.
rather than Tiger's. I don't think that would have been enough. So I'm going Gary Player.
I feel like Jack won at like 40 or something, and then won again at 46.
I
I could be
think
wrong though.
I think that's right. Daryl, you get the point there. It was 14 years between Tiger's victories.
I didn't think it was so much. 14.
Gary Player had was 13 years between victories. I believe it was 1960 and 1973 between his, whereas Tiger was 2005, then 2019.
Wow. See, that's where the encyclopedic knowledge of the sport gets to you because I thought Tiger was more like 11. I knew Gary Player was 13. Um, but that's that's where you outthink yourself sometimes, Daryl. I know how it is, buddy.
Name the only player who's shot 4 rounds in the 60s at the Masters. Was it Cameron Smith? Was it Eldrick Tiger Woods or Dustin Johnson? The only player to shoot 60 in 4 rounds ever in the Masters
In the 60s.
in the 60s. Broke 70 every day.
There were a lot of players in the 1960s who
Oh,
they were shooting in the 1960s.
True.
So,
Yes. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, yeah.
oh, I don't know. For some reason, my head just jumped to Cameron Smith when you said his name, but I don't. I'm gonna go Cam Smith.
Okay, Montgomery.
I like Dustin Johnson for this
Okay.
because I like Dust.
Um, yeah, we have a tie. It was Cameron Smith. In
Oh God damn it!
2020, he shot rounds of 67, 68, 69, and 69 to be the only person he didn't win, which is wild.
What?
He didn't win.
Who won?
In 2020, that would have been
That would have been
who
like. Is
did
that the year they
Tiger
played in like
give? That was
October
the
or
year they
something?
played in October, November. Was that Dustin Johnson, I think? Or
Oh,
who would a Tiger have given the jacket to? Because Tiger won in 2019. Oh, it might have been Patrick Reed. I feel like Patrick Reed might have won in 2020. There's Nick Reynolds is screaming at us right now because he knows the answer and we don't. But I think it was Patrick Reed. This I learned. Name the only player who's lost twice in a playoff without ever winning the Masters. Was it Greg Norman?
sorry. What was the
The
question?
only player to lose twice in a playoff without winning the Masters.
I know the answer.
Was it Greg Norman? Was it
I
Monty's
I
favorite
know the
Tom
answer.
Kite? Or was it Daryl Say It?
Justin Rose.
It was Justin Rose. It was Justin Rose. Sorry, Monty,
Well,
you didn't
listen,
get a
listen,
chance
guys.
there.
I'm going Justin Rose on this one.
Justin Rose lost to Rory last year in a playoff and to Sergio Garcia in
I
2017.
I am the wind beneath Monty's wings.
That's right. It's only one way I can fly off of that man's head. It's the only way I can do it.
Who holds the record for the most consecutive cuts made at the Masters? Is it Tiger Woods? Is it Freddie Couples, the mechanic Freddie Couples, or is it Bernhard Langer?
I can't believe
Consecutive
it's
cuts.
not Jack. How is it not Jack?
It's wild. Consecutive. He made 37 cuts, but not consecutively.
That is wild. Uh,
Tiger, Freddie Couples, or Bernhard Langer?
I, I think I know what I want to do on this one.
Okay.
Call a friend.
I'd like to take Freddie because of the man can put in a set of brakes like nobody else out there. But you know what? I'm gonna have to go with Tiger because I know Tiger made so many cuts.
Okay.
You know what? Just to be different, I'm gonna go Bernard. Bernard
Ah,
Langer.
it's a great guy. I probably would have gone Bernhard Langer myself. It was actually Tiger Woods.
That
24
makes sense.
consecutive cuts made in a row.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Makes sense.
yeah. I remember that stat somewhere. I was over at the clubhouse there, and Freddie was putting in a set of brakes, and I was just like, and I heard the stat. It's like, yeah, no, I knew he made a lot of them.
This one is particularly for Daryl. I think you'll get it, but I was surprised at this. Name the first left-handed winner at the Masters.
I feel like we had this question last
Did
year,
we?
and I would thought it was gonna be
Well, the options are Phil, Mike Weir, or Bubba.
huh.
We might have had this last year,
Well,
but I still was surprised at this. My instinct would have led me wrong.
tell me Bob Charles never won, eh?
No.
Where is he? They made an awfully big deal about him being a lefty when he won.
Hmm.
Um, hmm. Monty, you have any thoughts?
Okay, Bubba, it wasn't that long ago. Uh, Mike Weir, is that like 2005? Shouldn't have Mickelson won before then? But I don't. but I don't know. Um,
This is my poker face.
it's pretty good. I can't tell what's going on.
Is
I know you.
poker
I know you.
face is poker face a clue? Was it Mickelson?
it's it's me. Uh, uh, no, okay. I'm gonna go with Mickelson because it just seems like he should have won it before Weir.
That is precisely what I thought, and I was wrong.
Hold on, I haven't answered yet.
Oh, I thought you said Weirzy.
Okay, yeah, I'll stick with Weirzy just because they made such a big deal. But I'm really trying to remember Bubba winning. Go ahead.
That
Um,
was after. That was like
Weirzy won
more like
first, 2003, and then I believe Phil won the next year, and then Bubba a couple years later, and then Bubba won
Wow,
twice, and Phil
lefties were
won
real
two
dominant at
more
that point.
times. Yeah, it was Mike Weir. I was
that was
amazed
a
at
good run for lefties.
that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
We talk about it a lot over at the left-handed clubhouse.
Who was the guy you were talking about? Bob Cousy? Who was the guy?
Bob Cousy,
Bob Cousy. Yeah, famous
Bob
lefty.
Charles.
Yeah.
Bob Charles. I was like, do you have a poster of Bob Charles up? I'm like, oh, good old Bob. You think he would have won it anyway? But
Oh, when we were kids, the lefties meant so much to us.
This
Me
is
and my buddy, me and my
yeah,
buddy
that
Grease, who
yeah, I can
I don't think he
imagine.
could change some brakes, but his nickname was Grease.
yeah, well, I mean, I guess any lefty is interesting. I used to be a bigger fan of the left-handed trombone players,
Yeah.
because that is try to get yourself a lefty trombone.
We've come to the final question of this edition's Major Pain. Name the player who finished runner-up in the Masters to both Jack Nicklaus and Tiger Woods. So the player who finished runner-up to each of them, was it A, Tom Lehman, B, Jay Haas, or C, Tom Kite? Who is the player who finished runner-up to
Oh, look at
both?
Monty light up.
Oh,
I said there was questions for both of you in here.
oh, who wants to talk a little kite? Well, I tell you what. I listen. I don't think you need to say any more. You know, I'm going with my main man, Tommy Kite.
Daryl?
I got Jay Haas in this one.
Oh, unfortunately, Monty is correct.
Yeah, I
Tom
couldn't pick
Kite.
his boy. I
Yeah,
couldn't
I
pick his
know.
boy.
I know. He
Listen,
lost
we could go.
to he lost to Jack Nicklaus in 86 by one shot, and he lost to Tiger by 12 strokes in 1997.
Yeah, I mean, he lost to Jack Nicklaus, but he won our hearts. Did he not?
Yes, always.
Oh, you kidding me? And Daryl, you could have been happy to take him. You can always fly two kites. What the hell are we even talking about? What are they gonna
And
get? Can't we're gonna tangle them up? Don't even worry.
this is how much of a consummate professional IME is, who did the proofreading and the research and the fact checking. We've got some Tom Kite facts coming
Oh,
at you
thank you, Amy,
to
for all the work
end
you do.
all of
Oh,
this.
thank you,
Thank you,
Ivy.
Amy.
Tom Kite was the first player on the PGA Tour to add a 60-degree wedge to his bag in
Oh,
1980. The first
oh,
player ever.
Oh, that was the big campaign in the early '80s. Like nothing flies like a kite. That was the
Tom
60
Kite,
degrees.
yeah, he is the first player in PGA Tour history to surpass 6, 7, 8, and $9 million in career earnings, leading the tour in money winnings in 1981 and 1989.
still couldn't afford laser eye surgery.
Well, that's actually a really interesting point you just made, Daryl, because the next fact that has been researched by IME is for much of his career, he was legally blind without his glasses, but still dominated the sport. He later underwent laser eye surgery to improve his vision.
Took him that long. Poor
That
bastard.
long. Yeah,
You, you know what, Tom Kite. This is a little fact I have. It's one of my reasons of being such a
sure.
fan. Is the only thing that he really enjoyed more than hitting 60 degrees was welding. The man was an avid welder.
That's how he lost his sight.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
how he got all bent up. Poor Tommy. I was like, oh
Yeah.
God damn it, Tommy. Wear some shades, would you? Nah, not Tommy.
And a little known fact about the Masters: the reigning champ has to perform laser eye surgery on the next champ. So,
That's why it's so hard to repeat.
yeah.
Can't see a goddamn thing out here. Nick Nick Faldo moved my pupils. I can't see anything.
Oh my God. Uh, Daryl, I'm sorry we woke you up for this, but I'm
No, I'm
also
sorry.
very, very
I
happy
honestly
that we
thought we
did
were
this.
recording tomorrow night. I was like, I'm gonna get a
Uh,
good night's sleep. I'm playing golf tomorrow morning.
oh my God. Okay.
Gonna
Well,
be
go get some
23
sleep.
degrees in London tomorrow.
Oh my God.
Playing
That's
golf.
incredible. Amazing.
You got tea time for 11:50, so I was like, I got that to talk about. I'm so
Ah.
excited.
Yeah.
Well, we're
Let's
talking.
do it live.
Yeah. Here's the crazy thing about the golf course I'm playing tomorrow. You have to wear a red golf shirt.
What? That's
Yeah, because
insane.
it's attached to a park and they need to know who the golfers are.
Oh.
So
Like a
they
hunter's
literally
outfit?
rent red golf shirts.
That's insane.
That is, that is
Yeah.
utterly insane.
Yeah, I'm so excited. It's in Wimbledon. I'm so excited.
Wow.
Well, that should be a great time, buddy. You know,
Yeah.
my niece was just talking about a little known fact. I don't know that it's a fact. She's like, if you wear a red dress to a wedding, it means you slept with the groom. And I was like, I don't think that's.
How old is your niece?
She's young. I don't know. I was like, where are they giving you this? I was like, if you slept with the groom, keep it to yourself. That was my
I'm
tip
I'm
to her.
immediately regretting the outfit I wore to your wedding, Monty. I shouldn't have done that. I had no idea I was signaling.
Hey, listen, no problem. I think it was an open secret.
Thank you everyone for listening. Thanks for watching on YouTube. Thanks Comedy Records, BT. We appreciate you. We're gonna take a bit of a break and then we'll be back for season 10. Somehow we got to season 10 of Where's That Bar
Yeah.
Cart? It's just fucking wild. But thank you all for the support. We really appreciate each and every one of you. That's it.
Bless you all. And
Yeah.
I master, you master, we master.
I'm sorry. What was that?
Was that from He-Man?
That was what Lady Long used to call the tradesman's entrance. Now, you know, it doesn't count as the tradesman's entrance if it goes in the side. Only if it goes in the back.
She can hit it, although it looks like it's strongly uphill, it's really running.